Okay, for any of you asking, you've probably come across this issue before. I am not doing well, but I need to talk about this, and I'm gonna do it in a terrible satire? Do you call it satire? Satire way, so you guys understand what's been going on recently. Mostly because a lot of people are misunderstanding, jumping the gun, and exactly why you shouldn't trust communities, or people in general. It's a terrible world. If you've watched my last video, which you probably have, and watched it till the end, you would see that I left a small message in the back. If you've been following my Twitter, you've been probably realizing all the stuff that's going on ever since I've came back from Sydney. And you can also hear that I am incredibly sick, so that's not really adding well onto it. Yes, this was me basically telling everyone that I'm doing terrible, as in I am sick, and a few things are going on in the background. To which I decided to show the most insignificant thing that I tweeted about, which is me being called ugly and shit, which I'm already over. Like, it's done. But I made the mistake of making that the main part of that message, even though it wasn't. Ever since I've came back from Sydney, there's been a few things going on, which I really don't want to talk about, but I'll have to now, because other than that, people won't be satisfied. First of all, yes, I fucking miss Sydney. There's been I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm super unhealthy, and I've always been ever since fucking forever, which is why I'm literally as round as the planet. Just kidding. Self-deprecation is sometimes funny. But ever since I've been in Sydney, I've been feeling a lot healthier, and when I came back to Germany, I felt like absolute shit, which really hit my emotions really hard. And I've kinda really wanted to go back. Along with the fact of meeting everybody. Winky, Geronimo, Dan, Crimbo, Brad, fucking Jordan, Sam, Beck, all those guys. Like, every single one I met there, I was so in love with being there that going back to Germany, ending up being in my house, not having friends to go out with, really fucked with me. Now you're probably thinking, well, what is the real reason why you made this video? Well, I was going through a rough time with dealing with Brad and stuff. Yes, there's some shit going on. Don't jump to conclusions. Me and Brad aren't really working out right now, but that isn't your fucking problem to deal with. I wasn't going to make this at all public, but when you're sitting on a stream and some people are like, oh man, how is it like meeting Brad? Oh, what is with all the Zilpai? Hashtag Zilpai. And you can't respond because you're emotionally not feeling well about the topic, people will start to realize. And they start to say things. And then you can only bring them so much of the truth so they wouldn't, fuck it up even more. And that's where I was wrong. They can fuck it up even more. And that's when we look right at Brad's comment section and see that everybody's witch hunting the motherfucker. Sorry, it's just so funny to me. This is also where I would like to take you guys into a personal favorite of mine, the Tumblr messages who think they know what's going on. What if Brad is gay? Brad and McCreamy are really close and very cute together. Maybe he isn't ready to come out yet. It's really unfair of you to publicly shame him for being gay and try to force him into this heteronormativity relationship. I fucked that up, but... Also, if you couldn't figure out, that was a joke. Okay. No, but there's definitely so much worse that people throw at you, and they think they know a content creator because they watch their shit. Okay? And that's where people need to stop. We had this topic a few times. When it comes to what we decide to do, you guys only see what we decide to show you. Even though there's so much more in the background, we don't have to give everything out to the public. It's it's a lot of people are nosy and they would love to know what's going on, but even if we do tell you, you still wouldn't know us on a personal level, so it would nullify literally anything. So, to say the least, when I was complaining about people witch hunting me, I guess it's the same when you just tell a little bit of story and they start witch hunting somebody else because there's behavior going on that doesn't suit their standards, but at the same time, they don't understand what's going on as well. Yes, the situation between Brad and I is Brad and me, what the fuck is English? Is currently incredibly unfortunate, but it's still not something that the public has to decide. It's something that we have to decide. So there's currently 3 major topics I've covered. 1, romance is fucking hard, okay? But it doesn't mean that the public should get involved. 2, yes, being witch hunted is shitty. But like, if people want to call me fat, I mean, sure, I'm not exactly placing a good image about fucking Lady Shimada, you know? Oh boy. And third of all, the fact that I didn't feel as happy as I did in Sydney, but it's all things that I'm already looking over it. I am stronger, I've gained my experience from this, and now it's time for you guys to sit down, let things happen, and not just assume things, and jump the gun and attack people for it. Especially not Brad. Which is also another topic that I'm going to bring up right now, is I'm going to be laying low when it comes to making videos. I am going to probably sit around on Twitch from now on for a little while until I feel significantly better about my content, since that might change up now depending on what the outcomes are. But for now, Twitch is where you guys will mainly find me. YouTube will not update as often. I am sorry, but this change was unforeseen and you can't change what is thrown at you. So this is something completely different. Maybe I'll do more videos like these if you guys enjoy me to attack, but I highly doubt this situation very much. Thank you guys anyways. Well, I'll see you around. Also, no, I don't have fucking gold hair. Jesus Christ, does Baz look like a kangaroo? Goddamn! Did Brad ever slam you like you were a ball and he was a tennis racket like how he promised he would on stream? No. Do you think that you were physically abusive of Brad? In your RTX video at around 11 minutes and 56 seconds, you hit Brad in the face with something and it looked like he was in pain and didn't know how to react. Sake. Sake. Ever get so mad you farted on your hand and punched the TV? Not that I recall. Wow, oh my god, my girlfriend spontaneously kissed me in public once. I guess she tried to sexually assault me. Oh no, literally, what the fuck are these people? This is exactly my thought. Were you using manipulative speech to pressure him to agree with you? I don't know, if being caring is manipulative, then sure, I guess. Lol, rip Zilpai. How dare you assume such a thing, you misogynistic white male trap!